Hello, YouTubers, diecast collectors. It's Jerry White, the J-Man 6'3". Today I have a very special big bike to show you guys, and that is the penny saved motorcycle. Now, ideally, I like to get it out of the cardboard itself, but just look at this beautiful piece here. I'm pretty sure the chain drive works. Let me see here. Yeah, it's got a flexible chain drive, and that rotates. It's a very nice feature. This is a very high-end model. Paid $160 for this piece. The only thing that doesn't work, the brake levers work and actuate. You even have, let me see if you see where our shift pegs are. Conte active. I think this bike has a nitrous system, and all of it's in Spanish, so I don't understand a dang thing of it. But it's a very awesome model. If you have the chance to pick one up for $160, I would recommend getting it. Chango Blanco on the back fender. This model is extremely nice. Just an awesome piece. I think you even have, if I'm not mistaken, I think you even have braided lines in here. Underneath the seat, you've even got braided lines. And you got the pipes running the correct way. Everything on this bike is correct. And I think this actuates. Let me see here. Yeah, this is guys, check this out. This thing's spring loaded and it actuates. That's pretty dang cool. Man, what a nice model. I'm pretty certain the belt drive works on the other side. I don't want this scratching up my table, but if I can get in here for you. Belt drive does work on the other side, and it all runs pretty darn smooth. This bike is just absolutely beautiful. I'm fortunate enough to have it in my collection. I don't think the suspension on the rear works, but let's see here. We got the seat. I don't think the seat has suspension. Let me press on it and see if it does. No, seat is solid. Feels like actual leather. See how the saddle is done. Very awesome. And you got Jesse James himself on this bike. Wow. Just wow. For $160, wow. I have some big bikes in my collection, but this is the mother of all big bikes, man. Oh my God. I just can't say enough about this piece. It's just absolutely beautiful. You could spend hours looking at every single detail on this, and for the price you paid for it back in the day, if I had known how much this bike was going to go for, just stupid, crazy amounts of money, and I was lucky enough, I wanted one for my collector friend, and then after bugging the snot out of him, he refused to sell it to me, so I really lusted after this bike for a really long time for my collection, and this is one of those I really did lust after. I mean, I had an unhealthy lust to get this in my collection. I probably have an unhealthy lust for diecast, but still, that remains to be seen. But yeah, there's no rear view mirrors here for some reason, which I find kind of awkward on a bike. I don't know why there's no actual, like, mirrors or anything. See that? There's no mirrors or anything, so you can't see what the heck you're doing. There's so many parts and pieces to this bike, so I'm not really aware, but it looks like there's a post where a mirror would go, but I don't think that is a place where a mirror would go. I'm looking at the bike itself, and it doesn't appear that there's any mirrors where Jesse's riding, so I wouldn't think there would be any mirrors on it. I don't think there is. Here's the box, in case you guys are interested. Let me set this big Mama Jama aside here and show you all the box. This is the biggest bike that I own, and the only other Jesse James bike I was interested in collecting in my collection. And it's 1/5 scale. And I'm going to directly put it back in the box as soon as I get some pictures for the social media. But it's 1/5 scale. And the box is in okay shape. I'm trying to do this carefully without knocking the camera over. But here's the back with him riding the Sturgis Special. This piece is really, really awesome, guys. They don't make them like this anymore for the price point they used to make them for. Anyway, going back to the bike, I'm pretty sure the front suspension works on it and everything. This model is beautiful, guys. If you have the means to get one, I highly recommend picking a model of this up. It is amazingly done. And I think, I'm trying to see what this is here, because this looks like this is connected to something. Yeah, I think what this is this is a nitrous tank on here. I'm going to have to look up my research because I'm not necessarily certain about bikes. But it says caliente, which means hot, active, which means hot, active. So caliente means hot, as I'm aware, and active means probably activate or something like that. Hot, active, something like that. I'm guessing that's a nitrous tank or something like that. I'm not really certain exactly. I didn't watch it. And I think the frame is all made out of metal. Yeah. Oh, what a piece, man. So I've only got about 3 minutes in the video tank here, so let me, because I now have to know my limits on time here, and God, what a model, man. This is the one that I wanted. There's one with there's different variations of this. This is the one that's going for stupid amounts of money, and now the thing that would make it complete is to have Jesse James sign it. Well, remember, if it has to do with bikes, and then big bikes, and then of course you got your really, really big bikes, it has to be the J-Man 6.3. Y'all have a good one. I gotta save space for pictures. Bye.